certainly the lens through which you're looking at the world in the, call it 3 months right after that experience is pretty different from how most people see it. And so I had a lot of, why-oriented questions. Why is the world this way? Why? And I found that a lot of times, children have like this kind of beautiful honesty about them. And so I decided that in each of the countries that we would go through, I'd ask one child a very simple question. It was, if you could have anything in the world, what would you want most? And I have them write it down on a piece of paper. And when we got to India, the poverty was just unlike anything I'd ever seen, and in particular, how it impacted, street beggars and young children. And so I asked a young boy just who was begging on the streets if he could have anything, what would he want most? And his answer surprised me because he asked for a pencil, and that was it. And I've since learned that the average pencil holds 40,000 words, which is just so beautiful, and that there's so much promise ultimately in giving somebody a tool of empowerment, not forcing on them, not handing them the keys to the castle, but saying, here's this thing that with your resilience, your grit, your determination, you can transform not only others, but you can transform yourself. And so I started passing out pens and pencils, and when I questioned that boy in particular, I learned that he had never been to school before. And that really sparked the journey to focus my life on education, because I think it's the one thing that will most enable the empowerment of somebody's life and give them access to greater opportunity. And that kind of kicked off this journey towards wanting to build schools and increase educational access globally.